Okay, so we're up to issue 5 of Renew Your Vows, and we've struck Sandman, which is kind of confusing because I'm pretty sure he died in the miniseries. You know, that this is a sequel to. Yeah, he was a hero in that, and he clearly died. Yeah, nice to know death will always just be a minor inconvenience that you probably don't even get a day off of work for in the Marvel Universe. The Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows! Recently, Peter, MJ, and Annie defeated the villain Regent, who ruled the world with the stolen superpowers of Earth's superheroes. Despite Peter and Mary Jane's reluctance to allow Annie to follow in their crime-fighting footsteps, they eventually relented after her abilities played an integral role in defeating Mole Man. Armed with a sense of great responsibility and her parents' blessing, Annie officially joins their superhero team as Spiderling. Brawl in the Family, Part 5. Yeah. So, Annie Mae's jumping around, and she's excited because it's family fun night. Yeah. And Peter and MJ look about as excited by that prospect I as I am by I don't know I guess the most boring thing out there. Something so boring I can't even bring it to mind. Oh God. I like Peter's reaction. Honey, sweetie, your mom and dad are wiped. We had a fight with some bad guys this afternoon, and I know, but it's Tuesday. And remember how you said no matter what, we always have to make time for family, and Tuesday is always going to be family fun night. Remember you said that? And that's why you never say things like that to kids. We do. But yeah. Good night. How does she have so much energy? So anyone have any ideas what we should do? Pizza? Maybe a movie? I got something way better than a movie. There's this place. It just opened. It's got robot animals, video games, and 2 ball pits, and burgers and music. Sounds be nice. Great. What's it called? Bouncy Buddy. Doesn't it look awesome? Yep. And now they look like the adults being held hostage by Billy Mummy in that episode of The Twilight Zone. Meanwhile, Sandman is plotting to rob a bank, and if you look at the map, you'll see that it's right next to the Bouncy Bunny. Or Bouncy Bunny. No, the Bouncy Bunny would be if it was a pub in England. It would be called the Bouncy Bunny. And it wouldn't have anything to do with animatronics in it. It would just be called the Bouncy Bunny, and no one would ever explain to you why it had that name. Meanwhile, in a better part of town, you're saying the drone was handmade? Yes, by someone with exceptional technical proficiency. If whoever designed this could be persuaded to lend his talents to Oscorp, we could bring Project G to the testing stage in a matter of weeks. I'm afraid that scenario, however desirable, is not very likely, Professor. Clearly the device was developed to document the activities of Spider-Man, probably by the web-slinger himself. Given my family's history with the man, it's doubtful he'd participate in a project intended to make his continued existence problematic. Yes, as you say. Should I continue deconstructing the device? Absolutely. Trace the components. Find out where they were bought and by whom. And if you find any photos of a young girl with powers like his, send them to me immediately. You know, it's probably a good thing he's not an adult, otherwise that would be one of the creepiest lines in all of comics. Yes, Miss January? Sir, a reporter from the Daily Bugle is here for an interview concerning the events at the Regent site earlier today. She's in the conference room. Betty Brant, How nice of Jonah Jameson to send you. I haven't seen you since Father's funeral. Thank you for coming to that, by the way. It was a sad day, Harry. Well, Harry was a complicated man, but I always considered him a friend. Really? I wouldn't have thought so, given the stories you wrote about him in the Bugle. I said he was complicated. For example, the way he left a 10-year-old boy with absolute control of the Oscorp Empire. Unusual, don't you think? Depends on the boy. I'm not your typical 10-year-old, Miss Brant. I've been trained from birth to extend the Osborne legacy to a new generation. It's a burden I'm ready to shoulder, a legacy I'm proud to fulfill. Bouncy Bunnies Burgers, Part the Thirst. We don't want a night out talking about movies or music or politics with grown-ups. I don't miss the politics. I do miss the music. So she's a typical Marvel reader. Yeah. Movies these days, it feels like every movie we see has a talking animal in it. I'm not complaining, Gloria. I like talking animals, mostly. Annie's music just makes me feel old, and you shouldn't feel old in your 30s. Yeah. I may not have kids, but I do have a brother and sister who are much, much younger than me, who I had to watch a lot when I was a teenager, and I'll tell you. Yeah, you get sick of the animated talking animal movies pretty quick. So, meanwhile, the Sandman and his goons are having trouble breaking into the bank, which he finally just storms through the door. Bouncy Bunny Bunnenberger, Part the Second. Annie, I'm scared. It's dark up there. Don't worry, Jeremiah. I'll go first. See? It isn't dark at all. Look, the windows. There's your mom and my dad. We can see everything. Everything! As you can see, she's having a flash to something in the future like she did last time. Mom, Dad, we gotta go. We gotta go now. Hey, look out. Annie Mae Parker, what's gotten into you? Since when do we push people and scare our friends half to death? Listen. I saw a thing in my head, like my spider sense, but not like it too. Like it happened before, when you and Dad fought Mole Man. I saw it happen before it happened, and it's like that, the same thing, but it's right now. We'll be right back. Now, what exactly did you see, Annie? Men breaking into the bank next door, and you were fighting them. Sure you didn't imagine it, honey? You think I'm lying? I'm not lying. I saw it in my head. Wouldn't hurt to check it out. MJ, stay here with Annie. I would love to see this explored more in depth. There's a reason why I'm doubtful they will, but I want some sort of explanation. I want to explore it in depth just what's going on with Annie here. Empire State Bank, Part the Third. We should have brought the C4. Why didn't we bring the C4? Shut up, he'll hear you. Just saying, I don't know how to pick a lock. You know how to pick a lock? I swear to God. If you don't shut up right now, we won't have to kill you because I'll shoot you myself. I'm just saying, shut up. Boom. Whoa. Before we start, can I just say thank you? Honestly, if I had to sit through one more banjo version of The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round, or any other public domain song, I'm pretty sure I might have hit someone. Come to think of it, Spiderman, shoot him! Funny how much I've missed this. You get so busy saving the world, you forget how fun a simple night of crime fighting can be. An old-time punch fest with no-name goons robbing a bank. Something else I should be thanking you guys for. Seems almost ashamed to... Spider sense, tickling. I should have known this was too easy. Sandman, you picked the wrong party to crash, Walkroller. Nobody gets in without a reservation. I think you're mixing metaphors, Flint. Parties have invitations, not reservations. Don't tell me what I'm trying to say. This is my score, my big payback. You mean pay off, pay out, paycheck? Now, gotcha. One of the goons is taking something with the regent symbol on it. I'm gonna squash you like a pimple, punk. Bug. The saying is squash you like a bug. Bug, schmug. Let's see how smart you are with a mouthful of sand. Oh yeah? Let's see how smart you are with a mouthful of fist. Language, young lady. What? Fist isn't even a bad word, Mom. What the hell? That's a bad word. Who are you? None of your business. I'm Spiderling, she's Spinneret. They're with me. You guys, hit him with your webbing. He's smushy. Cover him head to toe with webbing. He can smash all he wants. Well, he'll have nowhere to go. Nice. I don't remember you doing something like this with Sandman before. I didn't have a team of web spinners with me before. Are you saying you couldn't have done this without us? Well, best family fun night ever. Spider Fam does whatever a Spider Fam can. Again, a better title than Renew Your Vows, since no one's vows are getting renewed. Think she's going to do that every time she helps out? Hope not. I really hate that song. 4 henchmen? Huh, that's weird. I could have sworn there were 5. As requested. Good. No one saw you take it? Not Spider-Man or his allies? The woman? Or the girl? Nobody, sir. And Flint Marco, he never realized that the whole bank robbery was a sideshow? No, sir. Between us, the man isn't very bright. Precisely why he was chosen. Who would suspect a thug like Sandman to be interested in the theft of a piece of next-generation technology? Can I ask, sir, what is that thing? You can ask, but you wouldn't understand if I told you. Think of it as the last piece of a vast puzzle, the solution of which will bring about the fitting and final destruction of Spider-Man. Next, meet the X-Men. Okay, this one is okay. It doesn't do anything wrong. And it's a fun little story, but all it does is really move the plot forward in that the Sandman steals something and we see Annie Mae's powers work again. It's nothing too special, but I have to say in this day and age it does feel special compared to Marvel's regular output, and just the family banter helps it feel I guess a little above average, but I can't give it any more than a 5.5 out of 10. So, next time we'll be in here, we'll be seeing what happened to the X-Men in this universe. Hope you enjoy it.